What's going on, everybody? We are in the neighborhood. So next week, I know I've posted a few videos of the training facility. Next week, I will be able to provide sort of play-by-play, so look forward to that. But one thing for sure, you have to do one thing every day. You have to follow what I'm doing. If you're new to NBA 2K series, you have to go in here and get your daily spin. It's really simple. I've already done it today, so I have to wait literally 24 hours. The game knows the last time you were in here, so it's not like you can go in and try to trick. But anyway, once you get in here, it says elites only over here, as you can see. I don't know exactly what that means, but 2K19, I guess I never got to that either. But you just stand here. You see how it says you used your spin for today. Check back tomorrow. Tomorrow, after 24 hours, since you were here last with your daily spin, it won't have that little sentence there. So anyway, let's watch these people over here. It gives you tons of different prizes, Honestly, I don't want the clothes. I don't want, anything other than the Gatorade and the skill boosts. Because I will tell you, Gatorade, I will show you. See, that guy, he just got 6 boosts per category. That's really good because, they cost money. Virtual coins, that is. So if you go to progression tab, and when you're here, press the X button on your DualShock. If you go down to skill boosts and click it, see how it says jump shots, layups, dunks, steals, blocks, rebounding, ball handling, passing, and I will walk you over to where you buy these things. I mean, they cost money, but if you come in here, every day, I mean, just don't skip a day. It only takes like 2-3 minutes to do it. If you don't have time to play every day, you're busy, you got school, you got a job, I mean, you got family, I get all of that, but I find 2-3 minutes a day to make sure I come in and spend because it's free, and you don't want to leave that. So last week, I put these videos up, and I think I got like 40 of these each, and then I got another 8 on top of it, and then I got some of these, so I mean, these are equivalent to like 40,000 virtual coins, so it's massive, right? And then of course, weekly workout. Again, I did it yesterday. My week to week is Saturday to Saturday. As you can see, speed +4 is the maximum. Acceleration +4 is maximum. Strength, sometimes I can get to +3, which is maximum. Vertical and stamina, I'm still working on it, but +2 and +2 is pretty good because usually, I'm at +1 or something like that. But I have 147 hours. This is one big upgrade versus 2K19. 2K19, in between each game, you had to go to the training facility. At least this year, you get these boosts on a weekly basis, so it's not as laborious. But anyway, it says right there, more skill boosts available at Boost Stand on Main Street. So let's go check it out. I mean, these things right here, I'm telling you, you're just going to have to take my word for it. You can buy these at the fuel station inside the training facility, but I think a 10 is like 3,000 or something of each. So it's pretty expensive. Before we go to the Main Street, look, I have 4 Hall of Fame badges, and I'm working on my 5th one. And as you can see over here, next upgrade, I'm very close. So after we play one game, I should be able to upgrade my Relentless Finisher to my 5th Hall of Fame. And I think Relentless Finisher was there for 2K18 and 2K19. It's one of those one of those badges that really helps you if you're a slasher like me and you're trying to score around the rim. So I highly recommend it. And defense, maybe I didn't do something right, but like the highest I can get is gold. I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to get a Hall of Fame in any of the defense or rebounding badges, but I think the next one I'm going to try to get is probably pogo stick. Um, but and then of course I don't really care about shooting. I think shooters are great. It's just not for me. The fact that I'm 75% field goal shooting percentage is because I like to finish at the rim. Playmaking, I do enough so that I can pass, the spin move, but I'm hardly ever using this. But, that's my only badge I have here. And then for shooting, this one, slippery off ball, even at bronze, it's a pretty good tool to have. When I'm playing my game in NBA, you'll see how beneficial that is because it pops up pretty frequently. All right, so anyway, you must come in here every day. Find time, just it only takes a couple of minutes. Come in here, spin that wheel. You get 24 hours. Just space it out. I don't miss a day. If you have a significant other, wife, boyfriend, whatever, wife, husband, etc., children, best friend, all they have to do is log in and just spin that for you. At least you get it. Sometimes they give you 2 times my rep points, and that's really, really beneficial because, let me show you. Oh, gosh. My rep, I'm at Pro 3rd, so I'm almost at All-Star. I typically don't play. I'm not working on my rep until I hit at least 95 on my overall rating, and hopefully by then I'll have a few more Hall of Fame badges. And then obviously I'm probably not going to play the NBA games and just move over to playing my rec and neighborhood. I will say, and more on that some other time, but the my rec gives you a lot more points, I feel like, because you do invest at least 25-30 minutes to play one game, 5-minute quarters. So whenever I can get daily spin 2 times my rep, I spend that 2 hours or so playing in the my rec, and that's where I get majority of my progression points for my rep. So that's for some other time. And before we finish, let me just show you. Oh, there she is right there, by Boost. So you have the my rec and my training facility, and then I just came out of the daily spin, and then the Under Armour cages, which I don't know, it's kind of weird for me. I only go there if they have my daily 3,000 virtual coins, but that's about the only time I do the Under Armour cages. But walk up, say hello, and she's like, can I help you decide on anything? So now the menu comes up. See, look, it's 1,500 virtual coins to have 10 jump shot boosts, right? And then each one is like 200. So you do get a 500 virtual coin savings if you buy a 10 pack. And I'm sure these things help. But, bottom line is, if you go and you're lucky enough to do daily spin, you don't have to spend money, and you get like 6 games on every single one of these boosts. And it really helps you. So that's my tip for the day. Again, next week on Saturday, I'll do play-by-play on how I get, I've been averaging, I think, 14 boost points a week, which is huge. Whether it's my rec, whether it's neighborhood, whether it's my park, or playing NBA games against the computer, the boosts are legit. And I think my Gatorade boost, as I showed you before, it's huge when you're playing games because you just don't get tired. and then you get a lot more minutes from the coach when you're playing NBA games as well. So, and again, to get like 40 of these each is like 40,000 virtual coins. So you can get all these things for free with some luck by doing daily spin. You know, this game's been out, let's say 3 weeks, and I've hit that several times. So, you know, it's saving me a lot of virtual coins. All right, until next time, I'm going to do a little dance for you. You know, I spend money on these things. This is one of my favorites, 2K It. This was in 2K19. I don't typically spend money on these things, but I just felt like, you know, why not treat myself? This one's really good too. It's like a little Bobby Brown. Every little step I take. Really good, right? All right, more tips to come. That's it for today. Have a great week. Talk to you guys later.